Is LinkedIn Premium account worth it in 2022? Let's find it out. For educational purposes only, I'll show you what LinkedIn Premium account suggests to candidates applying for jobs at Shopify, and hopefully you will be able to make an informed decisions about whether or not to upgrade your basic account to a premium one. As usual, like and sub the channel, press the bell not to miss my future useful videos. And your comments and questions are also very welcome. Premium account includes everything a basic account user gets, plus premium essentials help you get ahead in your job application, and LinkedIn itself pushes your profile to the top of the applicants list by presenting you as a featured applicant. Premium accounts also opens company hiring insights, and this helps you kind of figure out who you are competing against, which is not available if you do it through other services. You also get a free access to LinkedIn Learning to upgrade your skills with more than 16,000 courses uploaded to LinkedIn, and then get a certificate if you complete it. And after that, you're welcome to add this certificate to your profile. This all can be done not even leaving the platform. Easy peasy and really smart by LinkedIn. Other nice benefits include unlimited people browsing and a whooping 15 emails per month that you can send out to recruiters or hiring managers. Honestly, if I was LinkedIn, I would offer unlimited emails to job seekers, because this is me, a job seeker, who wants to choose how many emails I can send out during my job search. And obviously 15 emails for an active job seeker may be kind of a slap in the face. Now let's open any random position available at Shopify, as I love using visual examples to match my words and my assumptions. So when you click on the open position, you see how LinkedIn ranks you as an applicant for this very position, and whether or not you are at the top of the list. Please remember that companies may have their own internal candidates pool, and obviously LinkedIn is not aware of it, and thus it doesn't reveal a real competition for the job, and therefore these stats are telling only about external competition. And I love this small tip given by LinkedIn, that is, in order to increase your chances of getting this job, you should include the most relevant skills. And to do that, LinkedIn's AI algorithms compile 10 most common skills indicated by all other applicants who have already applied for this job, but it has nothing to do with analyzing if you guys actually match the job or not. It's a different job matching tool, and LinkedIn obviously doesn't have it, but Shopify recruiters do have it, believe me. The more candidates apply for this job, the more these skills will change over the time. As an example, this is what 91 applicants have listed on their profiles in their skills section. So what I'm gonna do next, if I was a job seeker, I would take the skills and quickly add them to my skill set on LinkedIn. So the next section only premium users can see is what is applicants' level of experience. How many applicants are at senior, entry level, or managerial level? And here I want you to pay attention to this. Some top level applicants are not necessarily top, because they may have a completely irrelevant experience for this very role. And this doesn't mean they're better candidates. It just means that they have held senior positions before. Don't get confused if you're not at the top of your experience, because you may be a stronger candidate actually with less experience. So with a premium account, you also would see applicants' educational background, which I don't find quite critical to perform the job. We all know that experience speaks more than education. As a premium user, you would also see breakdown of applicants' geography and where these candidates are applying from. And again, this data is not vital for your job search. So the next interesting section available to you only with the premium account is you can see how the company is growing over the years. And this is a great section in my view, because you want to work for those employers who are growing, not shrinking their businesses. It's also nice to see employees' distribution and headcount growth by function. For example, it tells us which function is growing in Shopify right now and whom they hire actively. And we see that it's engineering and sales team according to this LinkedIn dashboard. But again, if you want to double check this information, this can be retrieved if you go to the Shopify website and see their postings. But LinkedIn does it for you and saves you some time. The next cool thing that you can see as a premium user is that you can actually see employees' median lifetime at the company. This is actually great information because it helps you predict your own tenure and the timeline when you're going to change your job. Usually, employees don't know turnover rates because companies don't share them with them. But LinkedIn Premium, which analyzed 14,000 profiles, did some work for you. And for that, let's give it a shout out to LinkedIn for this work. It's important to know that this is not an official company information, so take it with a grain of salt for sure. Also, as a job applicant, I would love to know how often people get promoted. And this is something, in my view, LinkedIn missed here. Again, using AI technologies, LinkedIn could easily add the stats to see if people actually grow internally, and probably they will add this feature someday. I don't know. So the next section only premium users can see is where Shopify hires people from. Again, this is nice to know, but don't get discouraged if you have not worked in one of those companies. LinkedIn Premium also gives you the school names where the company hires. It's good to know, for example, if you are thinking about getting your master's degree or completing a certificate program, and you can actually consider these schools because it's proven that this company hires from these schools already. The next section only premium users can see is who Shopify hired in the last 12 months. Shopify mostly hires senior management, which makes you wonder why. Is this because senior managers quit the company more than the rest of the workforce, and thus there may be some issues with retaining higher level employees? But anyways, knowing who is Shopify's recent senior management hires is great because you can now connect with them quite quickly. On top of that, LinkedIn Premium users can see salary information. Sadly, Shopify does not publish salary data, just like many other companies that I have researched on. But for educational purposes, let's look at the pay range that was provided by another company just to give you an idea of how the pay scale looks like. I always welcome making salary information transparent from the beginning because I believe it's fair to give you a range, even if the range is kind of unlimited. For me, it's just a matter of being open because everyone benefits from knowing the salary range while shopping for jobs. To answer the question, is LinkedIn Premium worth it in 2022? I should say yes, if you're actively applying for jobs. LinkedIn offers quite a good value for the package, and besides, you can always try 1 month free trial. Like and sub the channel, press the bell not to miss my future videos, comment what you think. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.